Mike says, uh, okay, yeah, my mic is working. All right. Let me. What is this? This goes away. This can go away too. 1 second, I am setting up my stream. Let me get the game open. That would help a lot. Game capture. There we go. Okay. So hello everybody. This is Wanderstop. I think this is gonna be just a chill stream. Okay, so let me just go on a little introduction. I found this game for C418 and I listened to the soundtrack. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, anyway, I got distracted there. Yes, I found this game through C418. And I was like listening to the soundtrack, I was like, oh my god, this sounds really good. So I just wanna. Okay, so I'm going into this game blind, so I'm not entirely sure what this game is about. I know that it has some dark bits, but we'll see. Let's start it.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard.
Excuse me.
You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Oh my god.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
Oh god.
Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Dude. Is she okay? Oh. Oh. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, no, no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. Oh, I'll just leave it here for now. And as soon as I find her, we'll come to get this sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Dude, she is stressed. Oh shit. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. My goodness, you are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Did I bother? I see how delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. You are having a name as well? Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop. You see right there is in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body shake from my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. I have to go back and get my sword. Just the normal storage way. It's time for the tea that I promised myself. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body, perhaps help you recover. Okay. I like the art style of this game. This sense is really high. 1 second. Okay. Game looks pretty. What's this? Okay. Mhm. Where's Borrow? Ooh. I like how the FOV changes here. I think it's changing. Okay, so the right stick and the left stick are both toggles for the triggers. Interesting. Alright, I just want to have a look around real quick. It's pretty. Alright, let's head inside, because I assume that's what we are. Why are you sneezing? I thought you were making yourself tea. Must harvest our own ingredients. Nope, cutting corners at wanderstop. Okay. Welcome to the maintenance room. Basket in hand, you can gather the tea leaves I've grown outside. Just scoop them right up. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember that you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. Okay. What's happening here? So, where's the basket? Give me the basket. And put them in here. Okay, let's go out. So those are the things we were talking about, and he mentioned it. Is that a peacock? That's not a peacock. I think FXXA. All right. They'll clump together into a T-ball, easier for storage and transportation. I saw this already. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Bora likes to do the planting of the plants. Huh. I love the expressions. Everything just. Ooh. You've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using a watering can. You can be using small hybrid to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Oh my god. Foxtail agave. Large hybrids. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how I use a line pattern to make a small hybrid? Triangular pattern. I do it here? I don't think I did it right. How do I... Please just give me more seeds. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so kind. Yes, Bara. Okay. Oh. Am I doing it right? Oh, wow. Okay, wait, let me get the fruits from here. Chip chip. I did not mean to do that. There are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful in teams. This field. Okay, simple plants. Simple fern, simple flower from a hybrid. Magtails. Huh. Okay. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe, actually, hang on, what if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh, yes, that'd be much funnier. The game is interesting so far. I think I am in like the epilogue of it. What's up, Nick? How are you? The librarian and the farmer are eating a dinner in a restaurant in space. The sign says no astronauts allowed. That means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their mask and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Clearly, they're gonna be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. The sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's a dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. And after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Miss, this is all part of a process. Humor cannot be rushed. Do not worry. If Captain Burrow in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Oh, God. Many movies are showing. There are comedies, some dramas, a couple horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." But that was character building. Behold a tea machine. Do yes, the tea machine. Is it user friendly, Miss? I do not even know. I hope. They will also explain where to be using the T-ball and the chip, the fruit. We made earlier. How does that sound? Okay. Let's read through this. Pour the water. Heat the water. Transfer to infuser. Add the tea. Transfer to pyramid. Pour the tea. Place a teacup. Okay. So office bar overfill it. Oh. Ah, it just stops me. Oh. Where'd the water go? I need to get the T-balls. pyramid. These cups? I need a cup. Where do I find cups? $1,000,000. Okay. Let me find a damn cup. Good enough. Okay. Oh shit. Oops. Okay. The way she's holding it. I want to try some. Delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I like it. Sunshine. There are things I like. It is fine to like nothing. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the road, quite like running a tea shop. They make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Oh. That's not making it happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her. You're simply tired. It is normal to. You know me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit. I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life, serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything let it slip away. You want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I lift my own sword? That doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No, no, no. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll tired of these. Is that really okay?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so
Stupid.
I was
undefeated for over 3 years.
Remember how bad it
Now
felt,
she's
Alta?
having a breakdown.
How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I'm dead again. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Oh, something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss? I'm not saying anything wrong with you. I don't know. Something is wrong. Well, hold on. Is my mic? Can you guys hear me? Hello. Mic test. I have no clue if this is good or not. Okay. Well, I am knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you're tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm. It would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. Like here in a tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep, and we work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Of course. There's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There's no rush. Ooh, look at the stars. The LOD in this game is very not far, but you know what? It is optimized. It doesn't need a base PC. I wonder what game engine this is running on. I want to say Unity, but who knows? Aha! So you are filling up or helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my own sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, every split second you are walnut. Besides, I suppose this is good for my training. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but could be good for dexterity development. Yeah, Miss Alta is clearly taking Bora's advice about productivity to heart. Oh, it's a camera. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time you were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you about much I but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The room is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets and hidden leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I worried for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. Our dishwasher. The fuck of it. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here or on one of the dishwashing cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, yes, lie. I want customers to feel intimidated. With the right apron, they will. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Where am I going? Oh, I can just walk into you. The sword. It is your lovely sword. A very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. What? Please come with me. Oh my god, is he gonna put the sword in stone? Or are you gonna put it in the trunk? Oh my god, is he gonna stab it into the thing? Oh my god. Let's leave the sword right here. Honestly, that's a beautiful spot. Perfect. Look, it is quite lovely here, don't you think? Baro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seems like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon, I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become the greatest, if I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that will let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Be right back, it is cold. I'm closing my window. I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I suppose making tea for our customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked me if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Bro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. Heh. With that, let us begin the exciting team management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It's happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. How industrious of you. Industrious. Hmm. Will propel them rapidly toward old age. I love that. That is good for you, miss. No need to make plant growth happen before it's absolutely necessary. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. In the option menu, you can switch the inventory button and press. Okay. Pink seeds. Oh, it's a penguin. Do next. Okay. Well, if I have nothing to do, let's go read a book. This is a very cozy place. Can I climb on this? Oh. Wait, where does this take me? It doesn't take me anywhere. Okay. Alright, well, there's a bunch of picture frames I can put stuff. Here is the gardening book. "32 pages. Okay. So if you decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening, wonderful. It's a decision you will rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us, and how to sculpt them in your image of your beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages. Even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learned, or don't. Maybe you want to learn. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually, literally, explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. Alright, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1: Simple Plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Darling, I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get a prestigious get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many type of plant seeds there are. Once you found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, look at your beautiful faces up, my chaotic gardening children, because we're about to discuss hybrids, and this is where gardening gets wild. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant the flower. Now, let's place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do this, the center flower will turns into a plant egg. Yes, plants can become eggs. It's a normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. So what do we do with this completely normal plant egg? Well, we water it, of course. So let's grab our trusty watering can. Simply fill your watering can at any spigot you can find next to a body of water. Then, once it's full, pour some water onto the plant egg. And just like that, the egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just bred two. You just bred two plants together. You nasty gardener, you. The line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant, A, in the center, surrounded by two of the same simple plants, B, in a line around it. Not the plants have to be the same, but that's the only rule. You can even make a hybrid. You can even make a hybrid by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true, any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. You can always check your field guide for information on how of the hybrids that you've already produced. Large hybrids. If you've ever looked at a small hybrid and thought that's for babies, then I've got great news for you, introducing large hybrids. The same basic principles for creating a small hybrid apply to the large hybrid. However, the pattern itself is different. Rather than making a line, this time we're going to make a triangle pattern. As you can see, this time we require 3 of the surrounding simple plant rather than 2, but other than a different pattern, everything is the same. Let's water the egg again, and this time you'll be a big old honking mama of a plant. Just look at that beauty. Stunning, terrifying, gorgeous. Now this is the reason I've devoted my life to gardening. If you don't believe me, get out there and try it for yourself. Oof, what a lot of information so far. How about we take a little breather and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Okay. You didn't think our plants were gonna sit there in the ground and do nothing at all. Plants are living beings just like you and me. They need to create something in order to feel purpose in life. Once you've made your hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do, it will produce a new fruit. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids will grow more plant seeds, allowing you to plant even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruits. Fruits are juicy and tasty, and you can brew them in water to create all manners of tea. And even better, every large hybrid grows its own unique fruit with its own unique properties. Check your fruit gang. Social commentary. Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there is no correct way to arrange your plants, regardless of what the cold-minded seedologists may try to tell you. To them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved, more like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them, solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. Oh, and let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedologists universities. How can you justify an average of a 215% increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such a exorbitant cost of education. Shall I tell you why all of this posturing and extravagance? It helps them to feel superior. They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of a institute for a plant speech. That's a real thing. They spend their money on. Darling, plants can't speak. I've tried. Don't lose sight of what gardening is really about. Gardening is many things, and cytology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of the cytologist imperative. I love this rant. We've all stepped back from a long day of hard work in our garden and then thought to ourselves, actually, I wish everything was somewhere else. And it's perfectly normal to instantly dislike something the minute you finish making it. That's why pots are so handy and useful. If you hold a pot and stand in front of a plant, you can scoop the plant right into the pot. Of course, the large hybrids are perhaps a bit too big to fit into a pot, but everything else should fit just fine. What do you do if your potted plant? Put it on a shelf, put it on the ground. Perhaps move the plant into a larger and more decorative pot. The choice is yours. And in gardening, just as in life, it's very important to indulge in every whim you ever have, no matter how small. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to eliminate a plant altogether. Well, while painful for the soul, it's actually quite easy for the hands. Simply use your trusty shears and chop away at whatever plant has outstayed its welcome. The power to destroy life is a heavy burden to carry. So whenever you shear a plant, remember to congratulate yourself on overcoming the inner demons of doubt and insecurity. Congratulatory tea break. Congratulations, you're a true master of gardening now, a fact which is guaranteed to impress disapproving relatives at the holiday parties. Now is an ideal time for a relaxing cup of tea to bask in your own accomplishments. Remember not to be too haughty or arrogant about your newfound skills, but also remember to be at least a little arrogant, or what else was it all for? I salute you, my beauties, and I do hope I bump into you on the dirt. Now go out there and make the most beautiful gardens your hearts can imagine. Oh, and I should mention that there are certain special effects mushrooms can have on your plants as well, if you know the right patterns. I very much wish to tell you about them, but my editor is insistent that I am far past my deadline on delivering the manuscript from this book. In fact, she's here with me now, telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to my desk and that's a ball set. Okay, well, I've read that book, and I've kind of refused this guy. Hello? Who are you? A customer. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. And sure, in that case, I'll just do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 A friendly reminder, you can highlight the current location of the characters who want to talk to you. Alright. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking of our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. Asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. What is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. Is the tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch of our customer. Some will ask for tea, some will not. That is it. Being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules, has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person is at our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Who wants tea? Where you going? Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right. Yes, hello. Yeah, about that. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea. That's final. Of all, actually, it's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment, so you know what? No tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Uh, Let me explain to you what my day has been like. After V. And now out here. I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. My one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do that. So am I going to make you tea so I am going to make you a tea, and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes, are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. No, come back. I was joking. Please come back. Hold on. No, let's talk about this. Oh man. Bro, they left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. And- no. Demand deconsumption at all costs. I see. God, she's just like me for real. Okay, so what the fuck do I do? I guess. Alright. Gardening. Hmm. Okay. I suppose I should get the tools from the maintenance room. How much inventory space do I have? Okay. So is this the only gardening area, or like, uh, clippers? Clip. I get these back too. Oh, except for these ones. Okay. So, oh, God, the chickens. Hello. Okay. Huh. It's kind of hard to know what to do. I suppose we can make. What do I have in my seed pocket? Seeds. Alright, let me cook. Haha. More pink seeds. There's a blue one there too. Can I plant these anywhere? Can. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Um. water. Give me some water. Alright, so I assume I bought the water. Am I stupid? Oh god, I'm already forgetting. Hello. 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to make another plant. No. Ah. Okay, come here. Wally McZoe. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really it? A magical tea shop? Yes. Gerald the Knights, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who was not an actual knight. Yes, somehow I'm not buying that you're an actual knight. Real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What makes you think that I'm not a real knight? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. That is so wholesome. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going out. Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. He had a phone. This is us at 4:22. Get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can see the pattern now. Let's see another one. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. So Timothy can vote, but loves the electoral process. What do you love? Tennis. I forget. It's one of the two. And horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited one like 10 times myself. Gerald, this sounds awful. Come on, you're riding horses. You can be upset when you're riding a horse. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Did I actually talk or did I just talk at the podium? Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is the kind of joke that me and Timothy have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time you do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? Heh, you sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit creative there during recording, so I didn't say anything either. but it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, don't I leave? Why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on the shop wall. Sure. 3 a.m. Wake up. Oh my god. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot and so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to. Oh my god. Sure. Whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait of other knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy. I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Requests. Anything a character has asked you will be recorded in your field guide. Puff Pod. Let's see. Where'd the picture go? Alright, you know what? Hell yeah. Can I jump out this window? I cannot. Alright, so with quests, I finally have something to do. Something to help wake him up. So I was looking at um this fruit. High in caffeine. I need to water you. This doesn't look right. Oh wait, it is. Okay. What up, Burrow? Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, what do you want? Hello, Miss. I realized I forgot to be telling you about one aspect of gardening. I explained already that you can make plant hybrids, yes, but Burrow neglected to mention that you can also be combining. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Uh-huh. need tea. I already have a tea ball, so I suppose where is it? Go up here. Start making tea. Wait, I still have all that tea from the other one. Wait, what do I do with this tea down here? Hold on. Okay, take this cup. I don't care. I wanna drink some tea. I should sit. Oh my god, I can't speak. I should sit down to speak. I'm gonna crash out. Can I sit here? Oh shit.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Okay, so that's something new. How do I get up? Can I get up, please? Oh. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The buff sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Okay, so get this. Let me on the ladder, please. Okay. Oh shit. Um. There we go. I'm gonna get 2 cups. Let's see. I don't understand how long I'm supposed to hold it for. Here's your cup of tea, sir. Oh, it's in his chest. Oh. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind of energy. Heck yeah, this is peak drilled right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out for crying out loud? Please stop. But those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever is happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened. I tripped and I scraped my leg. Well, technically, I scraped on the glowing purple sword, and the sword is held by an old witch muttering to herself. Oh, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade, its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left on the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Oh, sure, obviously, that hurted me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit ups after all this happened. So, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's. Hey, who's in light here? I don't think you. Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new to you. She's mansplaining to me right now. If it's really concerning, I'll do another 50 setups before after I finish this tea. See, I'll be fine. I say so. Glad you agree after all. I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of tea like a knight. Just let's see. What is this guy? What's a tea washing station? Okay, well, time for my cup of tea. Um. Okay. Be right back, borrow. Where should I go to ponder?
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is
Just
probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did. was sign up for boxing classes.
Okay. Dyslexia funny font. What the heck? How does this help with dyslexia? Okay, 1 second. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, there was another customer. Let me put this away. Can I put that there? I can. What is the seed doing here? You're Gerald. Where is this? Oh, it's this guy again. I scared him off last time. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every walking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. And I say you are in good. Hang on. What comes next? Oh, then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Demon hunters. Demons. Sorry. Pause for excited memory. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. It's almost too good to be true. Although we know that this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believe that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasp. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this excitingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as is needed. I do eagerly wait for your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss this. Let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run for far longer than attended. Neighbors. Hello? Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have ritual tea, I suppose we can do a ritual ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires ritual tea. So, if you have ritual tea, what is ritual tea? You never heard of ritual tea? Don't you run a tea shop? Verily, Well, Retail tea is brewed from real beets, but I don't think I've ever actually grown retail beets before. I assume they come from the retail tree. All right, I'll figure it out. A retail tree. Okay, well, what the fuck is a... Excuse me, sorry. Oh my god, he's actually doing sit-ups over there. Say, bro, has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It's an old sacred tomb. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes to our shop. If you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Borrow, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Burrow prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence. Maybe for a while. Mead or nuts? Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Wanderstop. This is the song. Okay, this is the track that actually got me interested in this game. I love C418. Okay, so Rachel T. How are you again? Can I swim? No, I can't swim. Uh. Oh wait, I do need leaves. What are these guys? I can't interact with them. Oh wait, these are the pots, I think, that the book of gardening was talking about. Hello? Hue shroom. Shrink shroom. Oh my god, I'm gonna get out of shrooms, guys. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Okay, so there is a storage limit. so. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Cup. Another cup. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Book of Answers. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. Read. Make a weeping retail plant by sprouting it with pink flower of 3 blue ferns. Water it. Okay. Easy enough. Why is my pocket full? Where could I put this stuff? Shit. I don't know what I'm doing with these. Can I take these back? Hold on. Oh my god. Uh. Why did I pick these up? Plant. 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 Okay. So pink with 3 shrooms around it. Not shrooms, the ferns. Okay, so this, 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 this. And I water it. Ooh. Is this plant dead? Where's my watering can? Oh, I have no water. I think this plant might be dead. Is there, so, can I, like, preserve the plants? Okay, I need to clear this out. A lot of good tea wasn't going to waste. Maybe I shouldn't make that much tea. Throw my watering can in there. Do I have a cup? I do now. Ugh, I kinda hate the inventory management system. Got it perfect this time. Alright, where is that nerd at? Sir, I have your tea. Tea. Barely. You have brought me the ceremonial ritual tea. As in customary, we will not perform the time-honored ritual ceremony. I'm excited to have a dinner ritual ceremony in ages. There's more. Yes. But does you have some kind of in front of the shop? You bastard. Where'd the guy go? There he is. Here we are, the spot of the ceremony. I have thusly placed a ceremonial altar. Really, it is time now for the ritual ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start talking about yourself, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable as and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, then the ceremony itself will begin. Oh no. No, 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 absolutely no, never. I don't care. Um, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with So our community has gathered to assist her with that. Sure, you don't want to say anything. Nah, you're doing great. Okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during these difficult times. May you, sort of, I hope that, you like, that's all okay for you, Like if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then, it would be cool if not. Not that thing if it's bad, I mean, just if it's, let's see, what else is there to say about that matter? This is hard, you didn't tell me very much about yourself. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything. It's just, who are you? Who, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this ritual ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Damn. Do I open up later? Okay, well, it's my turn for tea. Okay, what do I get from this? Oh. There's like nothing here. Do I even get to... Okay.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the correct kind.
The correct
Everything in
kind.
this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Okay. What do you want, bro? Miss Alta, bro, can I help but notice that you poured yourself a cup of tea, too? The exact perfect height, yes. A full cup, but not a single drop off the edge. Absolute perfection. The tea had to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. It would be easier to pour to the correct height if it simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step of the spiral tube? Because it is fun! Right. You know what? Yeah. Say, bro. Something interesting. Flowers are sprouting on the tea machine. There's no incident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down into the drain, is it in fact being poured directly into the tree itself? Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea goes unused. Okay, that's good. So it's not going to waste. So this camera here, can I pick it up? I can. Alright, let's do some management. Put these cups away. What do I do with these fruit? Because I know that this is gonna get full soon. Unless I just drop it. No. Okay. There's a new person. Let's do it. Oh wait, no, it's just Gerald. So, Jared, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task to complete. A task? Hey, bet you there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out are you or Timothy believe that I'm a knight. It's because I don't have a typical knight pose. Could you help me decide on the great pose that proves I'm a knight? Okay. Wow. Knight stuff. A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. The true knight must discover the adventure as this happened to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Gain to cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be proof to his son he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos of me and show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee. Yar. Don't die, Gerald. Will he be back? The demon hunter wants to talk to me, but I want to see this guy out. Okay, well, what do you want? Hi, Asoma. I had a thought. Would you mind if you did another real ceremony? Again? Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We are supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up at first. Sorry, Nick. I just saw your message. I'm using. Let's say so. The bush is. I'm collecting tea leaves from it. I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry. I saw this kind of late. I would feel a lot better if you could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine. Mint flavor. Real tea with mint flavor. This will be the last tea I'll be making today. Or maybe, I don't know. What do I get mint? Hold on. I want to see. Are these only. I need to make a puff pod tea. That sounds like a vape. Alright, well. Make a burrito beat was surrounded by for mint, get a chip. Okay, I already have those ingredients, so. Alright. The gift. Hold on, let me. What did I get this achievement for? The gift. Her gift. I don't understand. They used her gift against her. I don't understand what gift I got. I was so random. Hello. Where's the water coming from? Ooh, it's green. I see how it works now. Oh, Gerald's back. Where is you? Okay. Ah, thank you so much. There's there's a beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the ritual ceremony for me take place? I don't care. I do not care. Finger cup full. Alright, let's do the ceremony. What am I looking up at? Why is Gerard following me? Gerald, stop following me. Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a ritual ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honors of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names on our quest. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in the service of a community, no more nor less. So yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. So old. Hang on a second. Why are you gonna start killing demons? I want to see it. I want to watch a demon die. Don't worry all about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. You kind of, killed almost all of them, but also a genocide. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of the Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Well, since there are a few demons left to kill, demon hunters have to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that other thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact statistically. What? No, do you know how much history the Order of the Demon Hunters has? No way. That would be like if some zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. Ha ha ha, no way. Anyway, to get back on the track, this is my first quest to a new community. So, I am here to assess the needs of the community, and then provide whatever support I can. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. That sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. Coughed. Oh no, was that it? Oh, she said the same thing I did. That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of those in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Who's the nastiest demon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess maybe Murgmer? Murgmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of orphans. Before Murgmer, the most orphan a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I kind of shared everything about myself, so that's on me. I can't. I hereby conclude this riddle ceremony. Great. No. Okay. What do you want, Gerald? Ahoy, bring out tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon. Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No. I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's a stop sign. Yes. It's this. It's a stop sign. Yes, stop sign. I don't think so. I just found it. A fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Oh, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, that's a stop sign of a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? Ancient civilization. Of course. I forgot what tea I made. Oh my god, is that protein? Okay. Timothy's jam. That's kind of sweet. He loves his son, but he does too much. But whatever. Okay, so it was a caffeine. The Azzy. I want to try some of this first. After this, oh. I think I take a break. That's just 3 hours. Fuck it. I overfilled it. Okay. Let's go find a nice spot to enjoy this tea at.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because
Okay, this is
obviously
a
I've fought
repeat.
all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely.
Okay. Yeah, no. So that was a repeat. I think it was because of the chip. Okay. Oh shoot! I need Where's the jam? I just tossed the whole jar in. Alright. Oh shit! Do I have? No, I need T-balls. What? Howdy, book lovers! Is the book by me? Oh, the bullets. The required. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm putting this in the library because I'm not reading that right now. Perhaps there's lore in it, but who knows? What the heck? It's a gun. I need tea leaves. Where, where'd it go? Here we go. Not there. Collect. Oh, it just overflows, I guess. All right. We wait. Do more housewife chores. Ooh. Can I not look at it? Okay. What a package you're talking about. Oh, you must have been a lost parcel. Yeah, this is happening from time to time. It happens. I'm welcome to restore it. That implies I don't have to. I guess I should cut this plant right here. Because it's not glowing anymore. No. There we go. Hmm. Bucket. Oh, it's a pot. Huh? Let's see. What's that? Oh, it's a tea. Give me. Use your tea. I think this. Oh my god. That voice, he's hearing voices, he's just schizophrenic. As deep as the stars, it spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa, really weird. Anyways, I need to be off on my adventure. Oh my god. Nice. What the hell do I do with a stop sign? I can place it down. Cool. Alright, well, I suppose I should try drinking it for myself. I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing. Maybe I should just prep that puff pod thing. Oh. How many plants have I found so far? Blue Prumba. Its best angle is a 46-degree longitude. Use a stop sign as a weapon. You're so right. Alright. Oh. Okay, hold on. So plant this here. Then oh no, it stops. Fuck, how did I make this? No, these aren't seeds. What am I doing? Um. Okay. You have new seeds for me? Wandering, honestly. The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beats, endless and forever. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. This dude is not okay. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon, Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really know what to do here. There is much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Bro, this guy's not okay. Bro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Book of Answers. Oh, that's solid grim. Okay, so much time. What happens if we leave? What is outside of the forest? That's enough making tea. I have to test where my strength is at. I feel great. I've got tons of energy. Just a little rest and I'm back to myself. Sorry, bro. This is more important. It's okay. I'm fine. I rested. I let my strength recover. I took a break, right? That's what I was supposed to do. Just took a break and then I'm okay again. Oh shit. Hello, miss. Welcome back. I thought perhaps you'd be preferred to be walking up in front of the fireplace this time. How was your trip into the forest? Okay. Interesting. What the hell is that noise? What am I hearing? Our shop radio seems to be having a problem. Oh. Okay. That's a cool way of like having to set the magic shop, I guess. You. Is he tweaking? Oh my god, did I make him tweak out? What do I do? Alright, so I assume I need a third type of seed. How do I get that? I assume I cut these up. Oh, there's a guy stuck in here. Oh, I can just hold it down. Oh, we're sleeping. That's cute. What are these? Can't pick them up. What are you? Trinkets. Excuse me. Oh, crap. Okay, this is getting creepy. Um... Shit, what the fuck is happening? Bro? Bro talks to me. Let my mind wander. Wander stopping all over the place. Where am I? My name is. My name is what? Sorry. I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Who's that? Is that me?
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise.
She looks older. Like, especially with the eye bags.
Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train him.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal. No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose. No. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too. This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way. Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life. It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help.
Of course. I would be honored. I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Okay. What the fuck happened? Everything changed. This is an excellent question. It would appear that our clearing has changed. And can I say it's most delightful change at that? Look at all these colors. It seems your sword is right where we left it at on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. It would seem they are, yes. They're not permanently gone, are they? How do I get them back? Oh dear, Miss Adlai, I am truly sorry, but I am not knowing of a way to bring these back. It would seem the force is taking your plans away. In fact, do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Roar has spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. Sigh. I am sorry that you have had something taken away from you. It is not a kind feeling. But perhaps you will join me in setting up and moving forward into the new shop that is before us. In fact, Burrow can already see a new customer is arriving. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's still much for us to do. I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Adla. Please take care, as always. Okay. Honestly, I think this would be a good place to stop for now. Yeah, this would. Oh my god, excuse me. This would be. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm enjoying this game so far. I'm really getting into the story. Anyways, let's go explore a bit. So, what's changed? So, we see the colors have changed. We have Granny over here. Everything seems the same in here. Oh, my cups are here. That's a T-ball. All my T-balls are gone. I had 3 saved. Wait. All my shit's gone. Or like, what? Back? Okay. So, the altar is still here. Where's my sword? Hmm. There's some new plants. Okay, I want to find how to make the puff puff first. The puff pod. Where am I? I'm already so disoriented with the changes. I don't like change, guys. Yeah, everything like rotated or something. Okay. Yeah, this is actually this would be a good spot to leave at. It is pretty late for me. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, I suppose. Very fun game so far, I must say. Build 15,493. No, 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 no. I don't want to see that. Okay. That's cute. Alright, Swelp. For those that were watching, I hope you enjoyed part 1 of this, so. And I'll see you next time.